gorgeous peeps. Yes, it's me. I'm Momma Cherri. And I thought today I would do something slightly different. It's a little bit of a story time, okay? Um, Basically, I have been unwell for the past coming up to 3 weeks, and it's doing my head in. Y'all know me. I'm active. I like doing things. I like going places. I like connecting with my community. But you can't do that when you're flat on your back. Yes, now let me tell you how this started. It's about, like I said, going back 3 weeks. I went to Bristol to see a play that my goddaughter was putting on, and that was fine. And then when I got back from Bristol, it was a long trip. It was a bit stressful, but it was okay. But when I got back, I was, my throat was kind of a little bit tingly and sore, and I just didn't know what was going on. Then my best friend, you guys know Andrea, she's done some videos with me. She's packing up because she was relocating up to another city, Manchester, with her family. And her daughter Isabel came down, the one that we went to see in Bristol, to help her pack. And I was supposed to go over to help her to pack, but I just woke up and I just wasn't feeling well. And for me to pull out of something, that means I ain't well. I'm telling you now. For me to let somebody down. So I said to her, look, I'm really sorry. I don't know. Something's happening with my throat, so I'm not going to come. So I didn't go. Then the next thing I know, 2 days later, I, out of the blue, because you guys know I do these Airbnb pop-ups, right? Which I'm loving. The only thing is now I've extended it so that you can book an experience with me up to 4 hours before. So I woke up I went to bed on the Friday and I just wasn't feeling well. But then I woke up Saturday morning and ping-a-ling-a-ling. Well, yeah, I got a notification that I had a booking for that afternoon. So it meant, you know what? Suck it up, girl. You got work. You got to do it. So I got out of the bed. I rang Katrina. I said, look, Katrina, we've got an experience coming up that we need to sort out. So I went shopping. I got all the food in. And basically, I just sucked it up and I just did it. I did the experience. And I'll be honest with you, I'm glad I got up because it was with what I call my kinfolk. Oh, yeah. It was a couple that serve in the military from the States, but they're stationed over here in England. Excuse me, I gotta take a sip of my tea. Ouch. See, it hurts. It hurts even a sip of my tea still. Let me get back to my story. So, it was when they arrived, I looked at them. I said, y'all from America? Because I knew immediately. Because when I opened the door, she said, I asked her a question and she went, yes, ma'am. Well, ain't nowhere in the world that anybody going to call you ma'am unless they're from the States. So I invited them in and I said, well, I'm sure y'all already know how to cook this food. They said, yeah, we know how to cook soul food, but, it's been a couple of weeks that we've been in this country in England and we miss our food. So we wanted to try your food. So I cooked for them and they cooked with me and it was a wonderful experience. I had so much fun with them. But then when they left, immediately I just kind of went from here to there. I crashed, went back to bed. When I woke up the next morning, I ain't lying when I tell y'all my eye was shut. Glued shut. This eye was like this. I got up in the middle of the night. I went to the toilet because I couldn't see. I was like, what the hell's going on? I went into the bathroom. I had to go get my phone. So I took a picture, and I'm gonna slice a picture on in this so y'all can see what I look like. I look like a gooky mookie mess. Ugh! I look like a monster. So I knew something was wrong. So I decided, you know what? Let me go back to bed. So I cleaned the eye, went back to bed. Then I woke up. I stayed in the bed for that day because I just couldn't move. Got up the next day. Well, dang, going at these eyes was playing ping pong on my butt. The infection went from this eye to this eye. So this eye was all gloopy loopy shut. So I knew something was wrong. But you know what? I'm not one of these people to go rushing off to the doctors. If you got a cold, you deal with it. I got me some salt water. I gargled with my salt water. Got me some honey and lemon. I got me some ginger. I was doing all of them home remedies. You know, the kind you're supposed to do. And rest. But then what happened? Got another booking. The show must go on. Oh, yes. It's like to get out of the bed again. I did another experience. I think I actually had some catering to do in that time, thinking about it. I don't know. I tell you, it's been 3 weeks. I'm confused. All I know is it's difficult when you're committed to a job. Sometimes, you know, if you work for an employer, you can ring up and say, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I can't do it. But when you self-employed like me and you're a YouTuber, YouTube waits for nobody. You stay off of YouTube for too many weeks, your YouTube plummets. And I ain't having that. So I had to get up and I had to make some videos with Katrina. So we made some videos. But then I realized that we ain't been filming the way we normally film, you know, because I like to film 4 or 5 videos in a day. That way I know I've got some stock. I know I got something to go back to. So, I rang Katrina this morning. I said, Katrina, ain't always supposed to be putting a video up today. She went, oh yeah, but we only got one more cooking one left. I thought, daggone it, how can we only have one video left? Come on now. So I told her, just put up one of the other ones, because I know I got some other talking ones and some of my Black History ones. So y'all probably going to get something from who knows when, but it's going up. But then I got this outside catering job that I'm doing today in Worthing, okay? And this is at a pub. So I've been prepping. I've been prepping for this. I've also, in the meantime, I got hold of the young student that I met when I did one of my charity events recently. I went along and it was working with young people from 2 different colleges, and they were cooking at the Hilton, and I was a guest. I was one of the guest patrons there. And I just put it out there. I said, look, I need some help this summer because I got a lot of work on. And a lot of times when I do these outside catering jobs and pop-ups, I'll be honest with you, I'm not enjoying it. And you know why? Because I got my back to the people. Because I'm cooking. I'm by myself. And so I thought if I can get me a young student, train him up, it's a new skill, teaching him some soul food. Teach him how to do it. Then he can do that background cooking, which frees me up to talk to my public. Because that's what I like doing. I like meeting and greeting people. I like cooking. I like prepping. But once I've prepped it, I want to see people enjoy it. So I spoke to this young guy, Cameron, and he agreed to come along to help me. I met him again yesterday. We went down to the pub just to set up and unload and get everything in. And so hopefully this evening when I go along, he'll be the one. I'm going to make the jambalaya, of course. I'm going to fry the chicken. I'm going to do all the main cooking. But I need him to do the plating up so that when an order comes through, because I got everything ready, he can just make it look beautiful. Plate it up. Because you know me, sometimes I just be slapdash, throw it on that plate, get it out there as long as it tastes good. But I want it to look pretty. So I'm going to use this young student to help me to decorate my plates properly and get them out there. I done gone all off the subject of being ill, haven't I? Yes, I have. So, getting back to it. I am sick and tired of being ill. It's been 3 weeks. And what happens is I take 1 step forward and then 3 steps back. Because the minute I feel like I'm doing good, I get up. And when I get up, I get like this. You know me, y'all. Y'all know me. I get busy. But then the next day, boom! That's it. I'm laid back, flat on my back. However, I did go to the doctors this week because I thought enough's enough. So I went along to the doctors. And you know what they said? Oh, you're over the majority of it. So they didn't give me nothing. Absolutely nada. Nada. You know what they told me? Go home and rest. You know what? Every daggone time I try and do a video, somebody tries to ring me. Y'all hold on for 1 second. Hello? Hello? Just like I thought. Ain't nobody on this phone. Stop ringing me in the middle of my interviews if you can't speak up. Bye. I knew it. The phone ring. It'd be one of these people from another country. And you know, it takes a couple of seconds to click in. Well, I click off before they click in. So, what was I saying? Ouch. Yeah, rest. Doctor told me to rest. I said, doctor, I've been resting for 2 weeks now. Come on, what else can I do? Then she said, well, maybe you need to take your asthma pump a little bit more. Yeah, I got asthma. But I don't like taking it. You know, I take the preventive one, the brown one. But I don't like, you know, I look at it this way. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Unless I'm like this. I ain't pulling up that blue asthma here. Look, I don't know what it's putting in me. I know they say it opens up your airways, but I'm just not into all that. But you know what? I must admit, yesterday I did break down and use it. I might have to break down and use it today because I got a long day ahead of me. A very long day ahead of me. Now, ouch. Now, the symptoms to look out for. Weepy eyes, sore throat, little bit of congestion on the chest. But I'm telling y'all, Katrina, my daughter, she laughed at me last week because I told her I got phantom tonsillitis. Yes. Now, I had my tonsils removed years ago. But just because you had your tonsils removed don't mean you can't get tonsillitis. Exactly. It's phantom. And that's what I think I got. I got phantom tonsillitis. So if any of y'all have ever had any phantom tonsillitis, let me know. Tell me how you got rid of it without... Because the tonsils are gone. But the pain is here. Now, because of all this, I'm telling you, it didn't impress me. Yes, I'm depressed. And the mama don't get depressed very often. But I'm depressed. Because I want to be doing things. I don't want to be resting in bed. Life's too short. I ain't got time for all this staying in bed. No. I done already watched all my soaps. And you know what else I've been turned on to since being ill? RuPaul's Drag Race. Love it. My grandson been watching it for years. I hate to even say I had never watched the episode. But guess what? I done watched 7 seasons. Yes. 7 whole seasons while being laid up in bed. But you know what? That does bring it brings a smile to my face. So I was thinking what I might do is I might do me a Momma Cherri drag race of a different kind, like a Momma Cherri food race. I'm going to come up with some kind of concept. We're going to dress up the plates. We're going to dress up the food. I'm going to throw on some makeup. And I'm going to come right back at you. You know what I mean? Now, ouch. I can't even carry on talking because my throat hurts. But this, unfortunately, is a little bit of a moan. I don't often moan. But sometimes my mama got to moan. Mama got to moan. So, please, send me your best wishes. I need some of that positivity. Sprinkle it on me. Pray for me. I need some healing. I need to feel better soon. Because I'm looking rough. I know I'm looking rough. I ain't going to put no makeup on because it don't make no sense. Because my eyes, they hurt too much. So y'all ain't used to looking at me like this. But this is me. What can I say? Hopefully. Yeah, and I forgot to say, not only did I do that catering job with the people that were in the service, I also did another experience with 2 couples. Yeah, I had 2 couples come. And this was my evening one where we offer alcohol and cocktails. So it was a little bit of a party and I had to work my way through that one. But I did it. And I'm going to show you the pictures of them as well. Okay? And I forgot I even went to the cinema. Yes, because like I said, on the days that I felt better, I'd get up. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe if I stayed in bed for 7 solid days. But who wants to stay in bed for 7 days? That's hard. So I got up and went to the cinema. I went to see Aretha Franklin. It was fabulous. Oh yes, it was the Aretha Franklin Amazing Grace. Yeah, I think it was called Amazing Grace. It was a concert that she did back in 1971, which was fabulous. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of me and Phil when we went there. And last weekend, I couldn't make it back home because it was a funeral of one of my dear aunties, my Aunt Peggy. I missed that. But what I did is, because of modern technology, which I love, I got my sister and my brother to FaceTime it. So they actually put the video, they put the camera. So I felt as if I was there with my family. It was 3 hours long. But I sat here under my blanket. Oh yes I did. And I said goodbye to my Aunt Peggy. Even though I was sick, not feeling well, don't mean that you can't do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to make a sacrifice. And that sacrifice was for my throat. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. I've been busy while I've been sick. I sure have. Hopefully, the next time I come at y'all, it's going to be with some positivity. Because I am positively peed off that I ain't well. I want to be well. Sick of being sick. I think I'm going to call this video Sick of Being Sick. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, y'all, I'm done. I know y'all don't want to be hearing all this. So, a little bit of peace, whole lot of love from the mama who ain't feeling too well. But I love you. And I shall come at you soon with some more videos in a more positive light. Okay? Bye. Yes, I'm an actress as well. But I am sick of being sick. Bye. Hey guys, yes, I'm back. Yeah, this video ain't over yet. I thought it was over. When I recorded that first bit that you just seen, that was on Wednesday. The, 26th? The 25th?
Mum, your hat, I can't see your beautiful eyes.
Because my eyes ain't that beautiful because I'm still sick.
I know, but
I'll take my hat off.
There we go. Lovely.
Alrighty. Okay. So, I recorded that because I was so down and out. I was feeling rough. But you know what I had to do? I had to get up the next day. I had to go to work. I did another job. Pop up. In Worley. On my feet the whole time. Cooking. In a hot kitchen. And I did it. And it went well. The people loved it. We've been rebooked back out there. But then you know what happened? I got home. I felt like a dog had hit me.
You felt like a dog had hit you?
Yes. Sick as a dog.
I've never heard that experience before.
Because I made it up.
I felt like a dog had
It was meant to be. It was meant to be. I meant to say a truck.
Yeah. Or
But
feeling sick as a dog, but you've blended them.
I blended them. Because that's how my brain is at the moment. Blended, mushy, mushy.
Felt like a dog.
So I woke up the next day, and you know what? That was on a Friday. And I said, enough is enough. So I took myself back to the doctors. Twice in 1 week. Because you know when you're right, and you know when you're not. So I went in, and the doctor looked at me. This eye was all shut again. And it got a little bit all up in there. It got a little abscess. I wasn't feeling well. And this time he listened to me properly. Because I said, you know what? I think he realized I wasn't leaving until I got some tests done. So I've got my chest x-ray done. I'm going back on Monday for extensive blood tests. He gave me some nasal spray, some more eye drops. I got myself some tonic, you know, like them old folk used to take, that old-fashioned drink of tonic to make you feel, but look, I'm going to do anything. I got me some Vicks for my chest. I got me some Obis oil to put in to do one of them things. The mama is determined to get better. Now, y'all can see I'm looking a little bit better today because I woke up this morning feeling a little bit better. That's because I put it out there on Facebook. And I done had some international prayers coming my way. Oh, yes, I have. I believe in the power of prayer. And I'm feeling better. Not 100%, but I'm feeling better. And not only that, I had to get up because, I'll be honest with y'all, I'm going to do another video on this, but I done tricked my husband. We going into London today. Now, I booked 2 months ago a surprise overnight hotel stay in London for me and my husband on the condition that we sit through one of them, you know, these people that try and sell you these holiday lets and all of these things. Well, I'll tell you, that's a good way to get you a good holiday. Just agree to go and listen to them and go, and that's what we doing. So I told Phil to get his little headphones. So he's going to put his little headphones on and hook it up to his music because we have to sit there for 90 minutes and listen to this presentation. But at the end of it, we get an overnight stay in a hotel. Oh, yes, we do. And we get a 7-day holiday, which I will be filming for you when we decide to take
You get a 7-day holiday?
Yes, we do. That's
what,
why
flights and everything?
Flights, no, your flights aren't included, but you get a 7-day luxury holiday. We did this once to Spain one year, and it was fabulous.
Oh.
And this year, the options are Florida, the Algarve.
The where?
Algarve or whatever.
Algarve, Mum.
Algarve.
Algrave.
Algrave. I feel like I'm going to a grave. Turkey. Mm-hmm. And, well, I said Spain, America, the Algarve.
Algarve and Portugal.
Algarve and Turkey. Well, we're going to pick one of them. Well, we're going to sit through and listen and see. But that's what we're doing today. So I had to drag myself out of this bed. Sick or not, I was not missing out on this opportunity. So, y'all, all I got to say is I will get back to you with my test results. But I am on the mend. And if you're watching this video in 2025, you're late.
You're late.
Coming to the party.
Wow.
However, keep watching. Because every watch is a tick. And every tick is a tick. To help us grow. So,
yeah,
I want y'all to subscribe to the channel. This ain't what we normally do. I don't be doing no moaning. But with a peace and some love from the mama. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better than I did at the beginning of this video. But I'm sick of being sick. Peace out. Goodbye.